Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we have a special new tool that I want to test out and unbox. Let's go. So this is the Everyday Egg Cooker from Dash. I found it at Target, and as someone who cooks a lot of eggs every single day, I thought that this may be able to help me with some of that. Specifically, here on the side, it says that it can cook deviled eggs, it can cook soft-boiled, hard-boiled, and omelets. The omelet one is what I'm a little suspicious about, so let's try it out. Just gonna go ahead and open it. Oh, the packaging is really beautiful. It says, "Great choice. Get to know your cooker. Look inside, you'll find an envelope with everything you need to get started, including quick start guide, recipes, and instructions." So we have our quick start guide, I think. No, this is just a thing about tagging them on Instagram. This is a beautiful packaging, a recipe book. Very cool. So this is the recipe book, Everyday Egg Cooker, and it has a lot of interesting recipes. Egg salad, eggs Benedict, deviled eggs, all right. And this is just some cooking directions. This is the warranty. So far, I really like the presentation of this. Okay, here is the cooker itself. Let's unwrap it. One thing that I found kind of weird on the packaging, it says it could cook up to 7 eggs at a time, but who would ever cook 7 eggs? I feel like if there's a dozen eggs in a carton, you would cook 6 at a time. It says timer auto off. This egg cooker is equipped with a precision thermal sensor and will automatically shut off when the water has fully evaporated from the heating plate and the buzzer sounds. I love that because I am clumsy and I am prone to leaving things on. Go ahead and open this up. I don't know what any of this is. This looks complicated. This is when using the poaching tray or omelet bowl, coat with a little cooking spray or oil to help the eggs release easily from the tray. So I'm guessing that this is the omelette tray, which I feel like this would cook a pretty small omelet. I like my omelets to be double that size, but all right. We have this and this, which says that the egg cooker will not rust. You may notice mineral deposits on the heating plate after a few uses. This may look like rust, but it is merely residue of natural minerals. Okay, now that this is all laid out, how about we try cooking with it? Fingers crossed, right? But before we cook with it, we need something. Eggs! Here I have my regular carton. Because I usually eat so many, I have 18 and I've already eaten some for this morning. All right, so after reading the little instruction book here, I figured let's do 2 different tests, a hard-boiled egg test and an omelet test, because I feel like those are the most difficult eggs to get perfect. For hard-boiled eggs, actually, we are gonna take this little measuring container, and it has a very sharp point at the very bottom. That is to poke the bottom of the egg. So we're gonna take the boiling tray, put it on the plate, then we're gonna poke the bottom of the egg like this, I guess, and then put it down. Poke this one too. What a lovely sound it makes. There are also measurements on the side of this cup. We want hard boiled, so we are gonna fill it up to that line. There we go. And apparently you just pour that onto the heating plate. So it looks like this is kind of a steamer, and that's how it will heat everything up. All right, so now I will just lock the top in place, I'm guessing, and then press this button. There we go. Now, according to the instructions, for hard-boiled, we have to wait 12 minutes. So, see you in 12 minutes. All right, 12 minutes are almost up. I'm guessing that when 12 minutes are up, it's gonna turn off or tell me something. I could see the steam rising. Are we done yet? All right, I guess it's done. That would be amazing. So let's take this off and see. I'm guessing they're really hot at the moment, so I don't want to touch them. So we'll wait until they're not hot anymore. That sounds like a plan. I set those hard-boiled eggs to cool. We're gonna crack them open later once they've cooled down a little bit, but for now, let's make an omelet. Here I have a full egg with 1 egg white, and since we're not doing this one, we're doing the full omelet. Let's go ahead and pour it in. Looks great. Now, the instructions say to keep this plate on, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. All right, for the omelet, I'm going to pour the water to the line that says omelet, and then again, just pour it directly onto the hot plate. I can see this being really useful if you're going camping or something like that and you want to make eggs but you don't have a stove. Now the directions say to definitely keep this still on it, to not put the little omelet plate directly on the hot plate, but to do that. And then we are going to put the top on, lock it, and press the button once again. We'll be back when this is done. All right, so this came out of here just now. Let's have a little bit of a taste. It tastes pretty good. I will say it's very fluffy. It's really nice. Unlike cooking it on a skillet, obviously, it's not burned on the underside, so that's really nice. If you like a fluffy omelet, this is for you. But let's test the hard-boiled egg too. That's what I want to know. All right, here it is. I have taken the shell off. Moment of truth. Perfectly hard-boiled. This is good. Okay, this is a legit tool. I really like it because you can't cook very many eggs in it, but it is super handy. And all you need is a little bit of water and a little bit of electricity for it to work. Yum. If you're cooking for yourself, this is perfect. Okay, that was my unboxing first impressions of the Everyday Egg Cooker. I must say it is a really cool gadget. It comes with a lot of parts though, so hopefully you don't lose anything, because even if you lose this tiny thing or this tiny thing, it won't work anymore. It needs everything in order to work. Also, the cleanup might be a little messy because of so many different parts that you have to clean, but it is pretty on par with cleaning a skillet, because at least the skillet has a lot of grease and a lot of char. This is a lot cleaner, even though it has a lot of moving parts. Thank you for watching my unboxing / first impressions of the Everyday Egg Cooker. Clearly, I'm very impressed. I give this an 8 out of 10. If you would like to see more videos, please subscribe to my channel. And if you liked this video, then give the video a like. You can also see a bunch of other videos on my channel as you and I explore and learn how to cook together. See you next time.